Welcome to Monday Marketplace Update. Hello, agents. Hello, everyone. Real quick today, it's a holiday. It's President's Day. We're just going to bang through some stuff that's been going on here, some updates. So we did have rate changes. The 10-year Treasury has dropped quite a bit last week from 427 down to almost 405 on Friday. Last time it was open. So we will see more than likely a rate decrease coming up if this holds. Some of those MIGAs and caps and stuff may go down. But in the meantime, we have had a pretty good run this month of rates holding or just going up a little. We had a rate increase, and I'll jump into this, from American National on their 5-year. This is their 5-year. Their 5-year at 250,000 above went to 5.25. So that's not terrible. You see the rates under 250 and under 100 right there as well. But their hot product, I think right now, I really like their 6-year. This is the 6-year at 250 and above. It's 970 year one with 470 years 2 through 6. That's a 5.52 yield. Now realize this one has no withdrawals. I think it's 15 basis points less if you want the withdrawals on the overall deal. So it's like a 537. Still not a bad rate for an A-rated company like that. Overall. So we also had SPIA's hold for the month. We have SPIA's holding for the month. And let's look at these SPIAs really quick. And the new rate sheet that just came out from A-rated. Now this is the non-lapsable, non-assignable, non-refundable. This is the bulletproof product. Like if you don't want anyone stealing your money, any chance, you want the total peace of mind product, that's what this specific SPIA is for. And as you can see with the rates there, like a 65-year-old male with 100,000 gets $648 a month. It's the equivalent of withdrawing 7.79% of your money forever and never running out. So that's like what you'd need overall. So, we also can do this on a period certain, and I recently ran a period certain, and this was a 20-year period certain, but I just wanted to show this because we can do internal rates of return, whereas you see this percentage they show 8.07, that's like the payout rate. But if you want to know the actual rate of return, I do have a calculator on my Annuity Expert site. You go over here to MIGA, you'll see fixed annuity calculators. This page will pop up. Then you got the SPIA internal rate of return calculator right there. It looks just like this. So I pre-filled it out with the SPIA info. It's that 816 deposit, 20 years, 5,500 a month. And when you hit calculate, it'll break it down, and you can see the internal rate of return there was 5.367. So you can see the actual rate of return on an immediate annuity using this calculator. So that's good, right? Otherwise, the 10-year Treasury is down. Make your move if you have anything else. We do have these really good FIAs with the S&P 500 cap of up to 10.25, like on a 5-year with the bailout rate, so it won't go below a certain amount or you can leave. That's really popular on the S&P 500. I love the annual reset, annual lock-in. Why? Because if you get a gain, the S&P goes up, say, well, just use easy numbers from 5,000 to 5,500. That's a 10% gain. You lock in the gain there. And if it goes from 5,500 back down to 5,000, you keep your 10% or whatever your cap was. In this case, it was 10. You keep your rate and you reset the S&P at the lower. So now you have, if you started with 100, you have 110,000, but you now have this lower cap in year 3. So year 2 went down, no loss, reset the S&P, goes up. Annual reset, annual lock-in. Best crediting method, in my opinion, easiest to follow, all that good stuff overall. So yeah, Monday Marketplace update. It's a holiday, so it's a little slow, but if you have anything in the hopper there on the MIGA or the FIAs, you might want to take a look at getting those in, as interest rates may decrease with these Treasury drops. SPIAs, those SPIA rates I showed, were good for the rest of the month. Okay, so they're good for 14 days, and then if you quote that SPIA like at the last day of the month, you get another 14 days. So if you know it's going down in March, because they'll usually let you know a day or two in advance. If not, anyway, you quote it the day before the end of the month, pull out 14 extra days, and that way you know what's going on. If they change rates downward, you at least can lock in another 14 days. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. X, YouTube, LinkedIn for the most up-to-date information. And we'll talk to you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.